And we are live. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today, we're just gonna be hanging out, chilling. Let me check the live stream really quick. But yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out today, just seeing what we can get up to. We got one person in here. What is up? Welcome to the stream. All right, got that rolling. Silver said, "How's it going? What's up, Silver? I'm doing good. How are you? Just chilling today. um, excited for the stream. I got my friend coming on here in just a little bit, so that'll be fun. So we'll be on in like 10, 15 minutes. But I just wanted to get it started, hang out for a little bit. Chuck said, "Hi everyone. What's up, Chuck? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you in here, my friend." But I did want to put this up here really quickly. I'm gonna start promoting the stream elements to dono strictly because you guys can basically send in support the channel and then also prioritize because I know sometimes late in the stream there's a lot of questions stuff like that and we can't get to all of them. So again, stream elements is the way to go. I'm gonna go ahead and just share this. Obviously the link is in this in the thing that's scrolling, but yeah, let me know how you guys' day is going. Excited to talk with you guys, but yeah, so this is the dono page really quickly. Just wanted to show you guys. You can do very minimum tips for $1. Anything supports the channel. I know we're almost at 1K. I have a 1K special coming. But again, I appreciate all the support. Literally just watching the videos is enough. And so I just want to let you guys know that's there. Let me send the invite to my friends whenever he's ready. He can hop on. But yeah, we got 2 people in here. Let me know you guys anything you guys want to talk about. Literally anything. We're all game here today. We got 3 people in here. What's up, everybody? But yeah, we're fair game for anything to talk about. We're gonna basically. Oh, Matt Dubs said, "What's up? What's up, Matt Dubs?" We got 3 people in here. I think it's all Silver, Chuck, and Matt. What's up, you guys? Thank you for all joining the stream. Silver, any big news? Not really. There's a Fantastic Four thing that came out today about it not being an origin story. So we're gonna talk about that one just once Brantley gets on here. I'm gonna go ahead and send him the link really quickly. But yeah, that's gonna be a very interesting topic of discussion. But and Theron said, any predictions for the Phase 6 slate? Not really. I mean, I do hope that we get a Doom solo project. That's my only hope, really. I know we're getting Shang-Chi 2. We're probably getting something with we know Dustin Daniel Cretton, the director of Shang-Chi, is directing Kang Dynasty, which is huge news. We got 4 people in here, by the way. Thank you everyone for joining in. But yeah, we got Dustin Daniel Cretton, who's going to be directing Shang-Chi 2, and he's going to be directing Kang Dynasty, and he directed Shang-Chi 1. Um, so yeah, I'm very interested. I'm excited to see his role in the Ten Rings show if they're still moving forward with that. I don't know if that's going to be next phase, but I'm assuming that Shang-Chi's going to be a big player. Him along with the other cosmic characters that we got tied into, like Captain Marvel, stuff like that. I'm assuming they'll all be pretty big players within either this phase or the next one. I have this theory video coming out about the cosmic saga in the MCU, which I think will be the next one. So I don't want to get too deep into that, but do you really think there could be a Shang-Chi 2 in Phase 6? Yeah. So okay, also the trademark titles, right? So the trademark titles, they did say that there was a trademark title that said Shang-Chi 2, something with time. It was like Stealer of Time or Time, something, something, something in time. So number one, I think King Dynasty 2, I mean, Shang-Chi 2 is coming no matter what. But I think the biggest thing is just that Shang-Chi has a lot of potential because he can do cosmic, multiversal, universal. Like there's a lot of potential for Shang-Chi here. And so I do think a Shang-Chi 2 in phase 6 is feasible. I mean, there's 8 projects. And so movies wise, I think he'll either be right before King Dynasty or the movie between King Dynasty and Secret Wars. But I mean, I think I already feel like there's too much, but hype to see him direct King Dynasty. Yeah. Um, I'm, like, very excited as well. I think that he has a lot of potential, especially with the fights in Shang-Chi. I'm actually very excited to see what they do with it in King Dynasty, especially with the whole plethora of characters. I really, really pray that Doctor Strange is in King Dynasty because I wanna see a Kang versus Strange fight directed by Dustin Daniel Cretton. That'd be crazy. How can Daniel direct 2 movies in Phase 6 without them going bad? I don't think that they'll really go bad. Like, I mean, thing is also, Kang Dynasty, I'm assuming, is going to be more of a Marvel product than a Dustin Daniel Cretton product, if that makes sense. Just in the way that Infinity War and Endgame were more Feige's products than they were, the Russo's products, if you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, they have influence on the direction, but like, story-wise, it's not really Dustin Daniel Cretton's, like, thing, so he's more of a director. I'm letting you know, I probably think that Dustin Daniel Cretton will have 100 times more input in Shang-Chi 2 than he would in Kang Dynasty, and I think that's the main reason they're probably choosing Phase 4 directors to do the 2 Avengers, or yeah, the 2 Avengers movies, is because they already have gotten to make their own thing, right? So it's just like they make another movie for the MCU, but they just get a little bit more creative. They don't get as much creative lenience, I guess. What is your favorite The Boys character throughout seasons 1 through 3? Also, we got 5 people in here. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Keep leaving stuff in the chat, and I'm gonna get to it. Just leave as many comments, questions, theories, thoughts, whatever. But Matt Dub said, "Who is your favorite Boys character through seasons 1 through 3?" Honestly, it changes every season because every season a new character is put at the forefront, right? So in season 1, Huey was at the forefront. Season 2, it was Butcher, and I do feel like season 3 it was Homelander. Um, I don't know. I feel like development wise it was definitely, more of Homelander this season. But overall, I'd probably say one that's consistently that I've been very happy with overall has been Butcher. I think the best character though is Homelander, like development wise. But I think Butcher would be my favorite probably. Through seasons 1 through 3. I think in season 3, though, I think Soldier Boy was my favorite just because of how funny he was. So in terms of favorites, overall favorite, I would obviously go Butcher. But in this season alone, in season 30 alone, I do think that Soldier Boy was the best. Considering the director choice, is there a possibility that Shang-Chi 2 could lead directly into King Dynasty or between King Dynasty and Secret Wars? Yeah. I do think that I think that it'll either be right before or right after King Dynasty. That's my theory, is that I think it'll lead directly into one another. Um, there might actually be a one movie gap, just to give Dustin Daniel Cretton some time, unless he's not directing Shang-Chi 2. I'm 99% sure he's confirmed to direct Shang-Chi 2. Someone in the chat correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that there is a like, I don't know, I feel like there has to be a one movie gap, but I don't want them to because I feel like the stories could lead directly into one another, especially if those league trademarks are true, where it's like Shang-Chi something of time. So I think that'd be very interesting. But we got 7 people in here. Thank you guys again all for joining in. My friend is actually coming in here in just a minute, so we'll have a bunch of stuff to talk about when he gets in here. So about like 2, 3 more minutes. Oh, he's actually in right now, but I'm gonna finish answering this one and then we'll get him in here. A movie takes 1 to 1.5 years to make, though. Yeah, I agree, but also you have to think about it this way, Silver. Marvel is honestly more of a machine than anything else. Like the Marvel is a machine. And so Dustin Daniel Cretton is just at at the forefront of all of this, right? That doesn't mean he is the sole leader. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll help like write King Dynasty, and he'll probably also help write Shang-Chi too, but I don't think he'll be at the very, very forefront, if that makes sense. Um, I'm gonna connect my AirPods really quick so when Bradley gets in here, we can. All right. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. But what if Kang created the rings? I don't know. I think it's a possibility, but my biggest thing is that I don't know. I feel like the lore of the rings isn't as important anymore, especially if Wenwu's gone. But I don't know. I think they could. I think they'll tie it back into like what's his name, Galactus. Now I don't want to get too deep into the theories, but like I definitely think that next saga will be the Galactus, like his old stuff. So I think that with my theory about the cosmic saga, and how, remember at that Shang-Chi post credit scene they said that the rings were sending out this signal, and so I think it would be very cool if they could tie all of that in together with like the creator of the Ten Rings, which would, I'm guessing, probably be some what the next big bad. I don't think it'll be I don't think it'll be Kang. I don't think Kang is that cosmic, if you know what I'm saying. Marvel's falling off, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that shows wise, I used to say they were like before Miss Marvel, but I think they're starting to understand really what they did wrong. And I think that over time they're fixing their mistakes with like a drop. I still think they're dropping too much. Like I still do think it's a problem. They need to slow down. But I think I've heard a bunch of rumors about like logistically they've been having to hurry up because of actor ages and stuff like that. But yeah, it's Kismo said, yo, what's up, Yotis Kismo? Shy White said, wasn't Dr. Doom going to be the next big bad? All right, Brantley's ready. Brantley, you ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, Brantley. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can I hear you?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
you're good.
I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, your screen's kind of frozen on the end, but I can hear you.
All right. You're good on my end. You're looking good.
Okay, wait one second. Let me just get my
you're good.
Headphones.
Yeah. But yeah, wasn't Dr. Doom going to be the next big bad? I don't think he was ever planned to be the next big bad, but I do think it would. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be the next big bad. I don't know. Okay. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do post theories and like stuff like that on TikTok, obviously. But I posted an article on mamasgeeky.com where I just talked about it this morning. Also, for don't hear it. You good, Bry?
Okay. The audio cleared up a little bit. It was kind of rough, but I think we're good.
You good?
I think so.
Okay. All right. But yeah, so wasn't Dr. Doom going to be the next big bad? So I don't think so. I don't think he was ever planned to be, but Brentley and I talked about this before, but like with the Fantastic Four, I do think it would be very interesting if they took the route of setting him up this saga and then within the next saga, they have the next two Fantastic Four movies and they use him in that as like the Fantastic Four big bad. What do you think of that, Brentley? Oh no. He's having internet issues all day, guys. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, I think that's a rip. Hold on, let me call him really quick. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, no, you're all good, bro. Yeah. All right, we can try one more time, but if it doesn't work, don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, just rejoin whenever you're ready. If it doesn't work, then it's all good. We can try another time. All right, see ya. But okay, back to what you're saying. I don't think King is going to be the next big bad. I hope there's a King project next phase because there's a bunch of slots. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z versus OP. Honestly, I'm sorry, yo, it's because I don't watch anime, bro. I know I need to get it. I need to get on it, but I don't watch any anime. I'm so caught up with like when school starts, school stuff, and then obviously like just the regular content I make. But yeah, I've never tapped into anime ever. Okay, hear me out. There's 2 slots for movies in Phase 6, Winter 25, Summer 25, and King Dynasty is May 25. We'd have to film those concurrently. I understand. Oh, I understand, but I don't want to, his attention divided, but it would be fine. Shang-Chi is Phase 7. Well, also King Dynasty. So this is the thing is, if they're back to back, they could just film them back to back and basically make like Shang-Chi, like the end of like, they could make Shang-Chi a solo movie, right? But they could also have just like, not hella cameos, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of a team movie than anything else. All right, we got Bradley back in here.
I think we're
all right. You're good?
For now, we're good. All right, yeah.
All right. But yeah. So, okay, this guy asked me this, Bradley. Do you know what OPM is?
That's a One Punch Man, I think.
Okay. Which one? Have you seen both of them?
I've seen season 1 of One Punch Man. And I've seen Dragon Ball Z a little bit. Yeah.
Which one do you take? I can't answer the question. I had to go over it. I couldn't answer.
I Dragon Ball Z. I think it's like nostalgia. Yeah, that's probably the main factor.
All right. Yeah, I had to skip over the question because I mean I didn't skip over. I mentioned it, but like I haven't seen either one of them. So
Ryan's got to tap into the anime scene, bro.
Dude, I really need to. It's time, dude. Everyone's been on my head about it, but Okay, so Bradley, we were talking about this before, but so Dustin Daniel Cretton directing Shang-Chi 2, and Shang-Chi 2 was filed for trademark, the Travelers of Time or whatever. Like there was a title trademark for it, but there's only 2 slots: Winter 25 and Summer 25 for movies in Phase 6. So he's gonna have to film back to back. Like they're gonna have to film Shang-Chi and whatever, like King Dynasty back to back. Do you think it's too much? Because this Silver said, I understand, but I don't want any of his attention divided. I would be fine if Shang-Chi's Phase 7.
I didn't even hear about the Shang-Chi like trademark, but I
Yeah.
mean, I could see that, but I mean, also, I mean, I don't know. I think it's hard because like the Russos, they did like a lot too, like kind of in close like time frame, like in close
Proximity,
like
yeah.
releases to each other. So I mean, I feel like he's only like one guy compared like the Russo brothers, whereas like he's only one person. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be too worried about that. But honestly, I would low key prefer if Shang-Chi 2 did have a different director though.
Really?
I think it's be interesting to kind of see a different take kind of on it. I feel like there's so much just like that character like has to offer in like his kind of world. I think it would be interesting to see from like someone else's kind of eyes for like, a second film.
Interesting.
But,
Yeah, I agree. If I had to choose, honestly, I would take a different director for Shang-Chi 2 than I would King Dynasty, strictly because I saw this tweet today, Bradley. I mentioned this earlier in the stream already, but I saw this tweet today, and this guy was like, imagine that, that fight that's between Wenwu, Wenwu and Wenwu's mom, or Wenwu's like wife,
yeah,
and then
okay.
like
I
the
think I
giant, all
saw
that
the
kind
same
of stuff.
tweet. Yeah,
Yeah, like dude, like imagine like
yeah.
Dustin Daniel Craig directing like those fights, like in like with all these other MCU heroes. Like as much as you didn't like the fantastical elements of Shang-Chi, you gotta admit, bro, those fights were crazy. Like the potential
Shang-Chi
with
has some really cool action. Like it has really good action.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Iron Fist should be coming soon. I don't know. I don't want the Netflix Iron Fist. Like I've seen some clips of him acting. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of him, to be honest with you. But
Yeah, I never watched the show, so like I don't know.
yeah, I
But I
understand
heard
shit
like it's
either.
not the best. So
I wouldn't mind if like Iron Fist came into the MCU like through, because I heard that She-Hulk's gonna have like a bunch of cameos, like just for jokes. Like literally, it's gonna, dude. Apparently it makes fun of like the MCU. Like apparently it just says like there's a did you see that clip that came out yesterday?
from you talking about Shield?
Yeah.
I think so. You talking about the one where she was like breaking the fourth wall, or is that different?
The cameos one. The cameos one.
I don't think I saw that one. I don't think.
So she's basically like, oh, this isn't one of those Marvel shows where you have cameos every week, except for blank. And then she goes off and literally lists like Wong, Abomination, like all these other people. She goes off just listing people, and like I'm so happy because it's like they're gonna make it just like ironic in itself. I think that Iron Fist like could be cameoing in like not this season of She-Hulk, but like if they end up doing another show like that where she's already closely tied to like Daredevil, apparently the Thing is gonna be in She-Hulk. Apparently Jessica Jones might be in She-Hulk. Like there's like already so much happening in that show, and it's 9 episodes, so I feel like they'll space it out fine. But I'm excited to see what they do. I mean, Iron Fist, I don't know much about his character, but do you watch the live action version of DC's Titans? I do not. Do you, Bradley? You don't watch it, right?
I've never seen it. I kind of did want to like check it out though. I think they introduced Jason Todd, Red Hood, like in the most recent season. So I was gonna probably check it out, but I heard that wasn't good either. So I don't know.
Yeah, I saw. I DM'd a few other like YouTubers about it, and like they're like, honestly, no, don't review it, because I was like debating between, because like it was getting a lot of views and stuff, and people were like, oh, there's not that many creators on it, because it's just not a good show apparently. Apparently, it's just like not a good. Well, Shy White said, Titans was poorly made. They had so much wasted potential. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably never check it out, to be honest. I mean, I like the guy who plays Nightwing though. Like he seems like a good actor. Like I've seen clips and stuff on Twitter. Like he seems pretty good.
It's just like behind. It's like the show. Like it's weird. Like I mean, I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen, it's like the show. Like it's like the writers and stuff. Like they do care and like they're trying to put effort into it. It's like they just don't like fully know what they're doing. But I mean, obviously, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but like that's kind of my general like kind of impression of it from like the clips and stuff. So.
Plug out say you should watch Death Note. That's the greatest anime ever made. Have you seen it, Bradley?
I have, man. That's like one of the first ones I watched. It.
Really?
I think you would actually like that one. If that's one that you would want, I think that would be, because it's pretty good. And it's like not
one of
like,
our friends told me to get on to Attack on Titan. That's the one that everyone's telling me to get on. But what is that? Is Death Note on like Netflix or something?
Oh, what'd you say? My bad. I
Is
got
Death Note on Netflix or something?
yeah. One second. One second.
Oh no, he's cutting out. I get like, dude,
No, no, no.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
I'm
lie,
trying
the
to.
quality's so
Trying to.
good on this side. Damn.
Hopefully, hopefully it holds on. Wait, say
No.
something again.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? No.
Damn. It's like a kick.
Dang, he just got kicked. All right. Well, that's basically it for railing this stream, guys. Sorry about that, but he did get kicked. His internet's been acting up a lot lately, so kind of sucks, but we're gonna get him in on another one though. We're gonna get him in on another one. Trust me. If you go back to the hype for No Way Home or the week to week hype for WandaVision, what would you pick? Honestly, honestly, I would go to No Way Home strictly because like I love the Christmas time. And the Christmas vibes mixed with Spider-Man are immaculate, like for real immaculate. Um, I'm gonna text Brilliant really quick that he's all good. All right. But yeah, I would go back to No Way Home strictly because I do believe that like the Christmas time plus just like I don't know, all the vibes are just there during the Christmas time. Plus Spider-Man, like I don't know, it's fun. Um, I'm just waiting for Nick Cage to return as Ghost Rider. Do you think it'll ever happen? I don't think Nick Cage will return as Ghost Rider. Um, but I do think that we'll get a Ghost Rider soon. I'm hoping Midnight Suns. I don't know when Midnight Suns would even happen, but I do think we'll get it eventually. Well, I think we'll get Ghost Rider eventually. I've seen a lot of stuff about Norman Reedus. Apparently, he's a pretty popular fan cast right now. But Rio said, "Hey Ari and Bradley, what's up? I know Bradley's not here. I apologize to that, guys. That was been so much fun. You guys are hella active today too, so I appreciate all the support. The thing is between Shield too, yeah. Um, Honestly, I think it's time to talk about it because I think it's time to talk about the fact that She-Hulk's gonna be or that Fantastic Four is gonna be an origin, not gonna be an origin. So I think the possibility of the thing is actually there right now. Um, I think that it makes more sense as well. Like I think they're more possible for cameos. That could also be why they delayed it. Is because like now we would know that like there's no like rush to get them in, you know? Like that's probably why they could have moved it back a little bit, I think. And that's why I think it would work. I'm still hyped for him directing Kane. I see a big fan of Shang-Chi was a dragon and how it's forced from previs. I don't know. I really like the dragon. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people don't like it. Brantley doesn't like it either, but I genuinely do enjoy the dragon. I think the dragon is like one of the best parts of it. Like I love the tone switch. I love how everything comes together. Uh the Iron Fist series is good though. What are you talking about? I no, I'm not saying it's bad. I just haven't heard any good things about it. That's the thing. Is like I haven't heard anyone say anything good about it, even remotely good. I'm gonna love She-Hulk with these fourth wall breaks. Very well could be a number one. Yeah. I think there's a lot of potential with She-Hulk, not only because of the fourth wall breaks, but also just because it seems like it's genuinely gonna be a funny show. Like I've seen a lot of the like clips. There was this reel that came out yesterday, like behind the scenes reel, and it seemed so funny. Like it seems like they really know what they're doing. And I'm excited because Miss Marvel was a 100% hit for me personally. I love Miss Marvel. And once again, I'm biased because I just wanted some representation and I got it. I love Eternals as well. Kingo's my guy, but yeah, man, I'm excited for She-Hulk. I probably won't be covering it in video. So my plan right now, it's 9 episodes. So my plan is to do weekly shorts, and then I'll do a mid-season review and a season overall review. I think that's what the vibes are looking like. But the thing is, I am traveling a lot. August going into September, like the last week of August, I'm out. And also let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat. I'm going to watch Spider-Man, the more fun version. So let me know if I should do like a vlog or what I should do because I'm going to be in Houston. So I'm basically leaving to Houston for a wedding and I'm gonna be there while the more fun version comes out. So I'm gonna go Thursday night premiere at like midnight showing. And so I might do a vlog or something like that. Or just let me know what you guys think will be fun for that. I mean, because I'm not gonna do a normal review. I feel like that's kind of boring because we've already all seen the movie. I don't think the extra scenes are worth it just a review. But I only saw season 1 of Titans, I thought it was mid. Yeah, I watched parts of Titans, I don't know, I never really wanted to get into it. I'm not a big TV guy in general, like, it takes a lot for me to watch a TV show. That's honestly why I probably can't get into anime, strictly because it just takes so much for me to get into normal TV, and anime is, like, 100 times longer, so it just takes way longer for me to get into it, and it just sucks like that, but, I'm gonna try to get into anime very soon. I'll probably do, like, short series, like, updates on series and stuff like that. Are you excited for the new Blue Beetle movie? Hell yeah. I'm Hispanic, so I can't wait to see what they bring to the table with this character and story. Hell yeah. I'm so excited, dude. Blue Beetle, one of my most anticipated DC projects, bro. Like, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Did you there's a new interview that came out. I know I'm gonna butcher his name, but it's Zolo. I think the X is pronounced as a Z. I have no idea. Just I'm sorry if I pronounced that completely wrong, but he was in an interview and said like this is a story completely based around a family, and like the whole dynamic is based around like everyone that he loves and putting everyone in danger, stuff like that. And it's just that sounds like a perfect story. And I'm just so excited, man. Like I can't wait to see more representation on screen, especially I know Marvel's been bad with it in the past. They're getting a little bit better with it recently, and like especially with Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel's a Pakistani. I'm not a Pakistani, but I'm Indian, and so like seeing that representation also with Kingo, you can see back there. I just got his pop. I just posted a Funko Hall video, but I just got his pop. That character makes me so happy. Anytime I see him or see anything on Twitter about him, I get so happy because it's my representation. I'm so excited for Hispanic people to have Blue Beetle. Like you got Miles into the Spider Verse, and he's just I don't know. I think what is so good about the representation in DC specifically is the fact that they, and honestly, across the Spider Verse as well, or into the Spider Verse as well, is like it's not just like basic familial aspects. Like it goes deeper than that. Like it goes into the meaning of their actual character. It's not just like, for example, in Miss Marvel, it was more just like how her hero was created. It was more of an origin story. Whereas in Into the Spider Verse, in my opinion, it did it much better with like just the general it like the family aspects created a core ideal in the character. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it properly, but those are my thoughts. I'm hyped to see. Oh my god, I'm literally going to pronounce that wrong. Zolo. I'm just gonna keep saying Zolo. I'm sorry. As Blue Beetle, I'm so hyped. Yeah. I'm very excited for him. I haven't seen much from him. I saw those set pictures. He looks great. The suit looks great. I'm excited. She-Hulk finna flop. Just watch. I don't know. I think it could like potentially numbers wise flop because it is literally like Marvel. It's like a genuine comedy show. Like that's the thing. So I don't know if that many people are gonna be interested, but I'm very excited. I mean, we'll see what happens. Plug us, have some faith. Yeah, I agree with Silver. I go into every Marvel show with a fresh mind because I feel like everything they try to do is pretty different. Whether it follows the same formula or not, Miss Marvel taught me that. Even if I think it's gonna follow the same formula, it might not. And Miss Marvel didn't for me personally. So I'm going with She-Hulk with an open mind. It's also our first 9 episode series since WandaVision. That's a pretty big deal. Wedding season's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. The content's gonna slow down because I'm literally going from Oregon to Texas to California in the span of a week. And so it's gonna be a lot of work, but um yeah, we'll get the content. Probably no like full videos that week, except for the Spider-Man one. No full videos that week, probably except for Spider-Man. Do you watch Cobra Kai? Solo is great in that. I do not watch Cobra Kai. I've heard it's really good though. At least I heard like the first few seasons are good. I haven't heard anything about the recent ones, but yeah, I need to get into it. There's a lot of stuff. I'm mostly like glued into the what's it called, the HBO shows right now. So I watch Barry. I've been trying to get on to back on my like grind of watching Succession. I'm like mid season 2. I want to watch Severance. I think that's what it's called, Severance on Apple TV Plus. I want to watch all of Ted Lasso before the new season comes out because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the final season. So I'm excited for that. Brownlee said, if you could control the fate of the Flash film, what would you do with it? Throw it on HBO Max and give Batgirl a theatrical release. That's my no, I'm kidding. I think you go theatrical release. Like generally, I think you go to theatrical release. At the same time, though, I will say I still think they should you can't use Ezra Miller in press though. That's the problem. So I don't know how the hell they're gonna promote the movie, but I think you still go theatrical release. I don't think you like secretly drop it. Like I still think you promote it like normal, or you push promotion super close to the movie. That could be the move, actually. That would be the idea. Yeah. You drop the trailers like so close to release, like what Marvel's doing. Like Black Adam's been promoting itself for like over a year at this point. And so I think what you do is you just go like 4 months before the movie, you drop the first trailer. 2 months before the movie, you drop the final trailer, and you drop some spots afterwards. You have the actress who plays Supergirl, Sasha Kaye, and you have Josh Keaton, or not Josh Keaton, Michael Keaton, not Josh Keaton. Sorry about that. Yeah, Michael Keaton, and then you have whoever else is in the movie. You or Ben Affleck, maybe. I don't even know if he wants to do a press tour at this point, but you have them go do a press tour, and that's about it. And also, you drop Batgirl on in theaters. Please drop Batgirl in theaters. Um, I swear to God, please drop Batgirl in theaters. Like, I need to see that. Like, Brendan Fraser as Firefly, that's crazy. He's awesome in Cobra Kai. Yeah, I need to check out Cobra Kai. I've heard it's. I heard it's actually a pretty good show. Like, I've heard that a lot of people think it's like cheesy and stuff. I don't know. I think I'd enjoy it. Have you heard the rumors of Christian Bale returning as Batman? Kind of, Tom Haven. Like, I've kind of I don't know. It's not really a rumor. He just answered a question about like, would you? Someone asked like, would you ever return to Batman? Would you ever return to Batman? And he was like, if Chris Nolan did it, I'd come back. I don't know if that's really a rumor of him returning, but like, I think it would be. I don't know. I wouldn't want to see that because the thing is, all the Batman are so different. Like all the Spider Man, you take them back to like a core ideal and they stay the same. But every iteration of Batman has been completely different. I don't think you do a Batverse type of thing. I think it's pronounced I think you pronounce solo like Solo? Zaholo. I'm gonna pronounce it like that from now on. I'm gonna see the I looked into it. Sudas can get away with the one flop and actually write off as a loss. 9 out of 10 times they actually gain money even if it flops. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know the budget of the Flash again. I'm not like a numbers guy with movies, but all I do know is that it's been very expensive and um the thing is, Warner Brothers has already had so many flops, like in terms of like Tenet bombed at the box office 2 years ago. Um, Critically, they're not on a good like. I mean, obviously they're hits. They produce more than DCU. Like, there's a lot of different stuff. Oh, honestly, that's a good idea. I usually don't skip through chat like that, but I saw that and I clicked on it right away. That's a good one. That's a good one, Theron. That's a good idea. I don't know if it fits necessarily, but that's a good thought. I don't know why I never thought of that at all. That's not bad. Um, but okay, back to this one. Okay, here's the thing with Warner Bros. Is like I can't even say they all have flops because there's so many. They produce so many movies every year, but it's like they're bigger ones. Like critically, like it's always a mixed bag with them, which kind of is weird. But they should have replaced Ezra Miller with the Netflix Flash. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they. Yeah, I don't think they should have replaced him like mid movie, like deep fakes or anything like that. I think that's kind of stupid. But I think Grant Gustin is a good Flash. Like I actually like him a lot. I used to watch the Flash show a lot. I don't watch it anymore, but I watched like seasons 1 through 4 or 5. The last one I watched was with the mind control dude. That's the last season I watched. So I don't know how far they've gone from there, but yeah. I think the Daredevil series is better than all the Defenders type shows, but Jessica Jones is close to number one spot for Daredevil. Might have to watch it again. Luke Cage and Iron Fist didn't do that. I don't know. Have you seen Punisher? I've actually heard Punisher is pretty good. I need to watch Jessica Jones. I binged all of Daredevil pretty like I watched season one and then it took me literally 3 months to watch season one because I watched the first 2 episodes and it was so slow and nothing happened. And I was like, okay, there's no way I get through this show. It's gonna be so boring and bad. When I got to season three, I watched the show in a few days. Like I was done. Like I watched Daredevil so fast when I got to season three because it was so good. But I need to watch Jessica Jones and I need to watch Punisher most of all. But I think next show on my list is Ted Lasso to binge whenever I get the chance. I think I'm gonna start that. But I think Christian Bale is teasing us. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not at all because I don't want a Batverse. But speaking of Barry Bill hitters, yeah, I already went to this one, but yeah, I think that'll be interesting. I think it's not a bad pick. You mean CW Flash? Yeah, plug. I think you meant CW Flash, but yeah, it's on Netflix. So I see what you're saying. It's DC. It's crazy how DC doesn't have Superman movie lined up for trilogy. Yeah, it's stupid, dude. Like I mean, here's the thing. I understand a lot of people's complaints because like it's bad, but like Superman and Lois is holding me over because I genuinely like if you guys didn't know, I unironically genuinely love Superman and Lois. Like it is, in my opinion, the best Superman ever. Like Tyler Hecklin, I don't know how you pronounce his name, but Jesus, he's good. He is a good Superman, dude. He is good. That season 4 is Thinker. Yeah, The Thinker. Yes, yes, yes. That's the last season I watched. That was some good television. And then I think season 5, I don't remember who the villain was, but I started to fade off at a certain point. And like, cause I used to watch it every Saturday. So it would come out like Tuesdays or Wednesdays. And then on the CW app, it would be on the CW app, and I'd watch it like Saturdays with my brother. I thought it was a good show, but then like I don't know, I started fading off. Changed the ending of the Flash, where after messing with the timeline, Barry's appearance changes and he's played by a new actor. Yeah, that or like they could just basically like throw him into a multiverse thing and like he comes out like they just have Ezra Miller do like a few reshoots, right? So it's like Ezra Miller's basically like, oh, I gotta save this world. And he basically goes on like this last mission at the very end of the movie. And it's like some urgent thing, right? And then they like speed through it. And, like this is like the last 10 minutes of the movie, right? They speed through it, and then he comes out and it's a different Flash. It's Grant Gustin, but it's like he's like and like he's like I'm Barry Allen, who's like like and like yeah, his basically yeah, his appearance could change. Yeah, actually you're right. Yeah, 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 yeah. So you like go through and like maybe like it like warps his face or something, and like they do some CG thing where like as he's going through the speed force or something, it like he's going so fast that it like not changes his appearance, but like maybe like different multiverse versions of himself form together. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how that would have worked, but I don't know. I watched Daredevil in 10 days, best show ever, especially season 3. Yeah, 10 days, the whole all 3 seasons, that's crazy. Yeah, season 2 took me a while, and then I got COVID last September. Oh, it's actually coming up on almost a year after I watched Daredevil for the first time, finishing it for the first time. But yeah, no, I watched season 3 really fast because I was stuck in my room all day because I had COVID. So I was like, oh, I might as well just finish Daredevil. And that video that I filmed, the Daredevil video that I filmed, that is actually like literally the day I tested negative. Well, actually, I recorded that morning, and then I went that afternoon doing my second test, and I tested negative, which is a good sign. And Daredevil saved me. I hope Born Again is better than season 3. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Nothing's gonna top season 3, bro. Like I'm not going in with the expectations like this has to be better than season 3. Like I'm not going in with those expectations because like honestly, just setting the show up for failure. I'm gonna be honest. Like there's just no shot. Like, I feel like a lot of people could expect it from the show, but I'm gonna be straight up honest with myself. Like, it's not gonna reach that, so I'm not gonna try to like force it and stuff like that, you know? Did you watch Peacemaker? If so, what did you think of it? I love Peacemaker. I did a finale reaction actually, Tony, and so it was really, really fun. My only problem is I feel like after the show ended, I really didn't think of it. Like I didn't really think of it at all. Like it kind of just came and went for me. Like I loved it while it was airing. I won't lie. Like I had a really good time with it. That there was like literally 3 shows a week, and Peacemaker was my priority. We had Boba Fett, Superman and Lois, and Peacemaker all at the same time, and Peacemaker was my priority. Love that show to my heart, but I don't know. The writing definitely regressed for me over time. But yeah. Season 5 was with his daughter of The Flash. Okay, yeah, so I stopped watching then. I watched, like, half that season, and I think I stopped then. Um, Thoughts on the Henry Cavill thing? He got COVID. No, okay, here's the thing. We got 8 people in here. I'm just gonna tell everyone right here, right now. Henry Cavill did not get COVID, okay? He is gone. He's not playing Superman. I'm sorry. There's 7 people in here. I know you guys might not want me to hear this, right? But you might not want to hear this, but he's not playing Superman. A report came out that basically he's asking for too much money from Warner Brothers. I know at this point it's a he said, she said thing, but apparently he's asking too much money from Warner Brothers, and they're not going to pay him that much money. And logistically, I hate to be this guy. I'm all for restore the Snyderverse. I'm all for Henry Cavill coming back, but I'm going to be honest. Henry Cavill is not the end of the world for Superman, and Tyler Hoechlin has proved that. Again, I love Henry Cavill as Superman. He's great. He's phenomenal Superman. But the thing is, if money wise, right, financially, Warner Brothers is not in a position to pay Henry Cavill that much money. Like his movie was a critical flop. Like it was, I don't know about box office. I haven't read the numbers, but like it did not do that good. I'm sorry, I hate to be that guy, but like I don't know. It's kind of stupid to me that people are still like holding out hope for it. Like I don't really get it. I really don't. Um I like him as Superman too. That's the thing is I like him as Superman, but I don't want them. I honestly at this point, give me another Superman project. Really, just give me another one. I don't care who the actor is. Give like there's hundreds and thousands of actors out there. Like, give me one. I don't care who it is. I don't care if we get a black Superman movie, a Hispanic, white, green, purple, blue. I don't care. Give me a Superman movie. I do care who he's directed by, but like I don't care if it's like Zack Snyder and all. Like, give me someone fresh, like Denis Villeneuve. I mean, I know he wouldn't do it, but like because he's doing Dune stuff, he might even make a third Dune movie, which is crazy. But like, I don't know, just like it's enough. Like Henry Cavill, bro, he's not coming back, dude. Hayden Christian is the negative Flash would be dope. I didn't think of that actually. Machine John, that's a good idea. Hayden Christian is the negative Flash. Damn. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. I don't know. I always wondered where they were gonna go with like the future of the Flash in the DCU. It seems like they had a lot of plans here until this Ezra stuff. But also if they don't decide to bring Grant cast either Dylan O'Brien or Joseph Quinn, not even months in from Stranger Things. Yeah, I don't watch Stranger Things, but I know who Joseph Quinn is. He it seems like he's a good actor. Is I don't know. I think Dylan O'Brien would be cool, but isn't he rumored to play Nightwing? I think I don't know for sure, or Robin or whatever, but I don't know for sure. But I heard that he's rumored to play Nightwing, so that would be interesting. Handling perfect negative flash. I can see this. Yeah, yeah, that's actually a really good idea, Machine John. I think that's a good idea. I've never heard that before, but I like it. Yes, the Daredevil video. I finished it as soon as I watched it through. Yeah, I appreciate that, and it's one of my favorite videos I ever made. Literally sat there, put my camera up, talked for like 45 minutes straight. It was awesome. Well, I actually talked for like an hour and a half, and I had to cut it down. I literally had to cut it down because they wouldn't let me export it. It was just too much. But it was fun, dude. That was one of my favorite videos to ever make. I fell asleep watching Peacemaker. Nah, I really like it. I will say the first 3 episodes are very tough. It dropped 3 episodes at once. I also had to watch a movie right before that. Like I had a movie to review right before that. And so it was tough as hell. That night was tough. Like I'm pretty sure I fell asleep in between episodes 2 and 3 of Peacemaker. But I went back and rewatched. I like it. I don't really like Henry Cavill. Never really liked him as Superman. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see. Dude, I gotta put this guy in timeout. What the hell? All right, back to this. I don't like Henry Cavill Superman. I never liked him as Superman. I don't know. I think he's a good Superman. His acting's weird as Superman. I definitely prefer him in like Mission Impossible and like Enola Holmes. Like he's not really that good of an actor, Superman. I'm sorry. Like I don't know what the appeal is. I think it was just the state of the DCEU. I agree. The state of the DCU overall is very just it's very messy. So like I don't know, it's very weird. Like the way that the DCEU has played out over time is very interesting to me. And I don't know, I don't want to be that YouTuber, but like I definitely want to make a video called The Rise and Fall of the DCEU or something like that. Like that would be crazy. But like I don't know. I can't really complain about the DCEU because I also absolutely love Shazam. Shazam's one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite superhero movies. And like I don't know, I like the some of the movies a lot, but I also hate a lot of the movies. It's a very mixed bag for me, but I don't know. I don't really focus on DC like that anymore. I focus on DC like the Batman, as you can tell from literally. Well, actually, you guys can't see it from here, but as you can see from up there, like all of my Batman stuff, my Batman poster right there. Like, bro, I'm in love with the Batman. Matt Reeves is the Batman, right? Oh, next question. What is your favorite Batman film of all time, and who's your favorite Batman actor? Funny you ask. He is right here, actually. These bad boys, Bruce Wayne and Batman, the Robert Pattinson version. Sorry to make sure those don't fall. Absolutely love them to death, though, dude. Absolutely. Robert Pattinson's my favorite Batman actor. Um, I think Christian Bale's the best actor to ever play Batman. I will say that. But I think as Batman, I love Robert Pattinson. And Matt Reeves is my favorite director of a Batman movie. And honestly, honest to God, my favorite Batman movie is probably The Batman, but I will say I do think The Dark Knight is like I don't know. I never decide. I'll never decide. Probably never will decide because the Batman is like, or The Dark Knight is like nostalgia for me because I've been watching. That was like my first superhero movie ever. I don't know why my parents let me watch this. My or no second. It was the second superhero movie I ever watched because the first one I watched was Spider-Man 2, and then I watched The Dark Knight. I don't know why I was allowed to watch The Dark Knight at such a young age because the Joker, like that definitely was scarred me in some way. But yeah. That made me not like him. Yeah, I think the current state of the DCU was a big problem with Man of Steel and like stuff like that, and like Batman v Superman is like they I mean, I don't know what they were doing like with the Suicide Squad and like or Suicide Squad, not the Suicide Squad, Suicide Squad and stuff like that. I was like, I don't really know where they were going with this, so I don't know. I think it's very interesting the whole direction of them and like what they decided to end up doing. You know, it wasn't a very how do I say it? It wasn't a very good start to the DCEU, and I don't think they ever recovered from it, sadly. Um, by the way, we got 7 likes in here. I appreciate all of you guys who are in here. Let's try to get to 10 likes by the time this stream ends. So let's try to get to that. Um, Warner Brothers and loads of money don't go together. I agree. I completely agree, dude. They do not go together at all. It's bad, dude. Like, well, the thing is also, I will say this though. They do know what they're doing with a lot of other projects. Like, they have a lot of other successful things. It's just like I think they get a bad rap because of the DCEU. Like, they make a lot of other great projects. So, like, I definitely don't think they're the best company out there, but like, they still do make their bangers. Like, it's not like they don't create heaters, you know? Real thought, but where the is White Vision? Yeah. Yeah, where is he? I don't know. Rumors had it that he was gonna be in like Armor Wars or something, but I don't even know about that. I'm gonna take the lid off my water bottle because I have to mute myself every time I drink water. It makes an annoying noise because it makes like this annoying, like high pitched noise. It's much better. Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash. Okay, no. I do think Anthony Starr is a better actor than Hayden. I do believe so. Might be a hot take, but I think Anthony Starr is one of the most underrated actors that we've had in a long time. Maybe it's because I haven't seen him in anything other than The Boys, and I never hear about him outside of The Boys. So maybe that's just why I think he's underrated, but I don't know. Also, because some people in here, let me know in the chat, guys. Do you guys prefer these night streams or morning streams? Or well, it's night for me. It's like 8 p.m. right now. Uh, that was a bad question because everyone could be in different time zones. But yeah, let me know what you guys prefer. Night streams, which would be right now, or now streams, or but other time streams. I don't know. Night streams or morning streams. Just let me know. This is night streams, by the way. Um, Ezra Miller is Negative Flash IRL. Yeah, dude, he's a menace, bro. I don't even know how long we need to talk about him. He's crazy. Robert Pattinson is probably the best Batman ever. Matt Reeves did a good job directing every film. Very interesting to watch and entertaining for casual viewers of DC projects. Yeah, I would consider myself a casual DC projects viewer, except for the Batman, because I've been so excited for it. Like, I literally made like 60 plus videos on it. You know what? Actually, I really did like, yeah. Hold on. For me, it's pretty easily the Dark Knight over the Batman. Biggest factor is the villains. Paul Dano is great, but nowhere near Heath Ledger. The Joker is one of the greatest villains of all time. Okay, I agree, but hear me out, hear me out. But on a technical level, like here's the thing: we can Heath Ledger is probably the best villain of all time, in my opinion. Like he is the best iteration of a superhero villain ever, in my opinion. Right? I agree with that completely. But there are overpowering factors in my opinion. Like I used to think the same way where it was like, oh, the villain separates it all. But in all reality, like the technical aspects of the Batman are literally something we've never seen in a superhero movie. Like you cannot tell me another superhero movie that looks as gorgeous, as textured, as beautiful, as seamlessly it's so good. The Batman just looks crisp, you know? And it's not even that, it's just like the way the story flows and the way that it's written, it's written with this like immense detail and like I couldn't even call it grit because so ingrained into the movie. I feel like grit is a descriptive term, right? But it's not. It's just what the movie is. It's just a grit movie. Like the texture is gritty, the story is gritty, the action is gritty, the characters are gritty. This I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like everything that the Batman is made out of makes it a better movie than The Dark Knight, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but Suicide Squad was good, but it should have been out to the DCEU. I don't know if you're talking about the Suicide Squad or Suicide Squad. That's the problem. That's why I'm confused. Clarify that in the chat because Suicide Squad 2016 is not a good movie. The Suicide Squad is a stellar movie, phenomenal, one of the better comic book movies ever made. What happened to Armor Wars? Um, I'm pretty sure that the writer said that they didn't like delete it or anything like I mean not delete it. They said that they're not canceling the project. They said that they are going to 2016 version? Ain't no way, bro. That's crazy. That's the craziest take I've heard all stream. That Suicide Squad 2016 is a good movie. That's a wild, bro. But yeah, so the writer came out and said that they're not delaying it, or that like it's still in production. That's basically what he said. I know you aren't a huge Star Wars fan. Actually, I Silver, just to let you know, my boy. I watched all the Star Wars movies except for Rise of the Skywalker. Um, what is so ESB is Empire Strikes Back? I'm assuming. Um, and he said ROTS. ROTS. Also, we got 8 people in here, by the way. Before I answer this really quickly, everyone drop a like, subscribe, helps with the algorithm, helps get the stream out there. I'm trying to grow the channel. We're almost at 900 subscribers and we're almost going to get 1K. And by the way, I have 1K special merch coming. I dropped a tab in the community poll. I'm going to be dropping stuff all throughout the next weeks to share designs and let you guys get your input, help me design some merch, and then I'll be dropping when we hit 1K. I'll do a big live stream with all my friends and all that. It'll be super fun. But yeah. So I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, and I don't know if I plan to. I might just make a video ranking all the movies and saying that I didn't watch Rise of Skywalker strictly because of the fact that oh Revenge of the Sith. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Revenge of the Sith or what was ESB again? I'm an idiot. ESB Star Wars ESB Empire Strikes Back. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I got it. Empire Strikes Back. Okay. Empire Strikes Back. I go Empire Strikes Back. I had to make sure that was the one on my wall, but I go Empire Strikes Back. Revenge of the Sith is top 4 for me, I think. Let me check my list. I'm not going to tell you guys my list because I'm going to do a big ranking. But I'll tell you where Revenge of the Sith is on the list. Dun, 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 dun. Star Wars movies. Oh Lord. Oh, you guys are not gonna like this. It's okay. I've seen 10 Star Wars movies, so that means I've seen everything except for the newest one. So it's number 5. It's number 5 for me. Okay, I might move that around actually. That's not true, guys. I'm gonna move that. Okay. I'll probably go as number 4. Actually, oh, I don't know, dude. Thing is, my only problem with Revenge of the Sith, right? Hear me out, right? My only problem with Revenge of the Sith is the fact that the first half hour of the movie is so boring. It is atrociously boring. Like until Anakin actually starts to turn, it's genuinely a pretty boring movie. I won't even lie to you. I don't know if I'm gonna go back on that. I think I'm gonna keep it at 5. That might be a hot take, but I do think Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. I will say that as well. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. It's a perfect movie. I watched all the Star Wars movies first time. Like I've been watching them since like March, and Empire Strikes Back is one of the few that I've seen like multiple times. Um, I love now streams because I'm usually asleep in the morning and I miss these streams. All right, that's good to hear. I think during the school year as well. So my school starts. I don't know how many of you guys actually know this. I'm still in high school. I know the beard makes it not look like in high school, but I am in high school. I'm going into my senior year. Um, but ow, yeah, I'm going into my senior year. I know that's crazy, but yeah. So my school starts August 10th. And so my plan is to do like weekly live streams, probably like Wednesday nights. That's my goal. Every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. That's what I want to do for you guys. And just try to do live Q&As basically like this and just have everyone come in here and hang out. Like the chat's been super active today. And I'm so happy because it's just so much fun to talk to you guys, honestly. Any casting ideas for MC Fantastic Four, X-Men? I'm not gonna give my Fantastic Four strictly because there was leaks, and now I'm like completely biased off of those leaks. But I will give you my X-Men. For X-Men, I want Taron Egerton as Wolverine. I really want him as Wolverine. I really do. And then I do want Giancarlo Esposito as Professor X, and that's really about it. Apparently Taron Egerton was in talks with Marvel to play Scott Summers, but he didn't want to because his eyes would be covered, and he didn't like that, which makes sense. That's respectable, to be honest. Um, but yeah, I don't really have any other. I don't know. I will say I do hope they go the X-23 route somehow. I think that'd be interesting. Instead of going like, I don't know. I think they need to do Logan for like money purposes. But there also is this deal that apparently happened where like Marvel can't recast any of the X-Men actors for like a bunch of years to come. Like it's like 2025. So people are saying like that might be why they're rushing the MCU. And so like after Secret Wars, they can have the X-Men come in. And they can recast and all that kind of stuff. Hayden Christian as Green Arrow would go hard. Yeah. I didn't think of that either, dude. These are good. Hayden Christian. The thing is, I haven't seen him in a lot really since the Star Wars movies, but this coming from a guy. The Joker thing. Yeah. I mean, you know, I think it's different because I think like the Riddler and Joker are just completely different villains, anyways. Like Riddler is like a psychopath, but like he knows his limits because he has to work with other people, whereas Joker just doesn't care, bro. He'll take anything. Um, who do you think is who do you think is Black Panther in the new upcoming Black Panther film? Um, I think that it'll be my prediction is that in the suit, like the gold suit, I think it's Shuri. I don't know. I just did this because of the trailer. She does this and her claws pop out. So in the new trailer, I think it's Shuri. I want it to be Nakia, but I mainly want it to be okay. Here's the thing. No, this is hear me out, right? Okay. Who do you think is Black Panther in the upcoming Black Panther film? Trailer, Shuri, movie, Nakia, or by the end of the movie, but I want it to be Okoye. I know that's a hot take, but I want Okoye to be Black Panther so bad. And there's a big rumor that Nakia has a kid at the end of the movie, and then the next movie he'll take over as Black Panther, which would be cool. And they could name like T'Challa Jr. or something, and like, oh, T'Challa's back, something like that. I don't know, but um, I think it'll be interesting to see how they pull it off. But I do think in the trailer it's Shuri. I hate to be that guy, but like the bottom half of bottom half of that Black Panther body looks like a woman. I'm not gonna say the identifying factors, but the bottom half looks like a woman. That does not look like Michael B. Jordan's bottom area, you know? So that's what I'm saying is like also the legs, like the proportions, like that does not look like Michael B. Jordan. Like I know the suit is gold and all, but like also if they could resurrect a person, why wouldn't they just resurrect T'Challa? Like they're like, oh, you can resurrect whoever you want from the ancient world thing, right? As long as they've been good, they go to that ancient world. Obviously, T'Challa's been better than Killmonger, so why wouldn't they just bring him back? Like that would make no sense logistically. Um, are you a huge fan of Star Wars? Did you watch the last trilogy? No, I didn't watch the. I haven't seen Rise of the Skywalker yet. I don't plan to though. I don't want to. I probably will. It's gonna take a while though. Um, Revenge of the Sith is better. At least it's more emotional for me. I agree. I definitely think it's more. I don't think it's more emotional. I will say that. Though it's more emotional, I still do think that I don't know. I think it's emotional. That doesn't make it better though. Like I don't think that it means like I mean, for some people it might. You might value emotion more in your opinion on a movie, and that's fine. My beard's looking good. Sorry, I just saw how like lined up it was. It's nice. Sorry about that. but I do think that an emotional movie it does a lot, but like Empire Strikes Back, when I first watched that movie, like I felt something I've never felt before with like a sci-fi movie. I don't know what it was, but it was just so good, dude. And just like how it goes throughout the like the entire movie, like just the pacing of the movie is stellar. Um Keep Watch Burn. Oh, I like these a lot. As Azad, I like this. Keep Watch Burn. Hey guys, drop some Keep Watch Burns in the comments. I like these. That's cool. Spider-Man 2, Logan, and Spider-Verse. Okay, I will keep Spider-Man 2 because I have nostalgia for it, and it's like my favorite, probably one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. I'd watch. Honestly, I'd probably watch Spider-Verse and burn Logan only because first of all, I haven't seen Logan in a hot minute. I'm gonna rewatch it because it's on Disney Plus. But also, Spider-Verse is the most rewatchable film, one of the most rewatchable films of all time, in my opinion. Like if I could just keep that movie and turn it on whenever, like that would be so much fun because I don't know. Oh, actually, sorry, no. I'd keep. Actually, yeah, no. I'd watch Spider. No. Ah, No, I'd watch Logan because I realized watch keep is repeat viewings, and I'm keeping Spider-Man 2 no matter what. Watch. So I'd watch Logan and I'd burn Spider-Verse. I think that's what I do. Personally, I loved Revenge of the Sith. I like Revenge of the Sith. I don't think it's bad. It's just good though. Shia LaBeouf as Wolverine. I don't know if Marvel wants Shia LaBeouf. Actually, no, they're known for problematic casting, so why not? But no. I haven't seen much from Shia LaBeouf to be honest. I want to watch this movie called Honey Boy. I don't know if that's him in it or he directed it, but I heard it's really good. Shia LaBeouf. Whenever I hear Shia LaBeouf's name, I think of Honey Boy. I don't know if that's good or bad, but X-23 could be interesting. Yeah, I think the idea of X-23 is really cool, but also it's like I think the reason why I like X-23 is because of the emotional connection between her and Wolverine. So I think that's the where it best comes into place. It's like you have to build up your Wolverine first, and then you get to your X-23 who's a successor. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite theater experience you've ever had seeing a blockbuster? Okay, here's the thing. I cried my ass off while I was watching Everything Everywhere All at Once. I wouldn't consider that a blockbuster, but I cried my ass off. That was one of the most emotional movie theater experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Um, it's actually coming back to theaters this weekend, I think. Hold on, let me check my AMC. Sorry, that reminded me. Let me check my AMC because I'm pretty sure it's coming back to theaters. Um, Everything, dude. I'm literally going to the movies 3 times. So I'm going this Thursday, this Friday, and next Tuesday. It's crazy, but it is re-releasing. Oh my god. Damn. I want to go. Dang it. It is re-releasing, dude. So yeah, it is re-releasing. I can't give away my theater because that's kind of doxing myself. But yeah, that's crazy. It is releasing. But I'll probably say No Way Home. I also did watch No Way Home 6 times in theater, so it's a different experience, you know. I do hope though. I hope my No Way. Oh my god! I pray. I'm gonna do a vlog, actually, guys. I'm gonna do a vlog. Spider-Man, the more fun version. I think I'm gonna try to vlog it because if we're going to a midnight showing, I feel like diehard fans are gonna be there at a midnight showing on a Thursday night. So I think I'm gonna try to do that. I mean, I root for villains. I fall in love with the villain. I love the movie. It gives me so much joy when they kill. That's crazy, Silver. That's a crazy statement, my boy. Bryan Cranston is Professor X. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's not a bad idea at all, actually. Uh, no, I'm Your Father is the best plot twist of all time. You can't change my mind. I agree. That's why I like Empire so much. And like, I don't know. Oh my god. I watched this video, fan reactions to like theater reactions to Empire Strikes Back, and god damn, it's good, dude. It's like the modern day Spider-Man No Way Home when the Spider-Man show up, but like when it's like, no, I'm your father, like that's crazy. Oh my god. No, I'm actually so excited. I really I'm excited to see like I don't know how to describe it, but like I'm excited for the future of Star Wars if they go the direction that's not like the Skywalkers. And like anytime I think of Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith, it's like because like those are the two movies that are like the pinnacles, right? Um, in terms of like, okay, so I'm trying not to get myself confused here when I'm talking about, but like they're both the pinnacles in terms of like drop mic drop moments, right? So it's like, no, I'm not, no, I'm not your father. It's like, you were a brother to me, whatever. That's whatever Obi-Wan says, right? So it's like those are like pinnacles of like Star Wars like media, right? So it's like I want Star Wars to do something else where it's like you create like within your world, your vast world, this galaxy that you've created, right? You create another story, like another family. Like it doesn't have to be a family, but like you know what I'm saying? Like another drama and filled story. Like, give me something else that's not the Skywalkers, please. Spider Verse is god tier. All those movies are god tier. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Are you excited for the new Indiana Jones movies? Yeah, I am. I haven't seen any of them though, but I'm waiting because my plan is hear me out. I haven't seen any Indiana Jones movies, but hear me out. I'm gonna watch all of them like leading up to 5 so I can rank all of them and it's a fresh ranking. I love doing fresh ranking so much. So before Jurassic World Dominion, I watched all of the Jurassic movies for the first time and then I ranked them all on the channel. That video did phenomenal. And I think it's because people understood like I just rewatched these movies or rewatch/watch them. So I feel like I had a better understanding for the characters themselves and like all the story and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna start doing this more. That tells MC Reed Richards. That's been my fan casting for the longest time, dude. I've been wanting it. Sorry, I need a water break. But yes, I want it so bad because he'd be so perfect. Him, Steven Yeun too, bro. Steven Yeun would be so good, bro. I need them. I'll get so much hate for this, but I don't like everything ever all at once. Very casual movie fan. I got confused during it. It's not for me. I need simple plots and heaps of exposition. I don't know. I will say it's not for everyone. It's definitely a very it's like an overly complicated movie for itself sometimes. So I will say that. But I don't know. It was like I watched it with my mom, which made it even more emotional. Like I'm not part of like the LGBTQ community. Like I don't have anything that like I don't really have anything from that girl that resonated to me. Like her like challenging with like her parents accepting her and stuff like that. Like I never really connected to anything like that in the movie. And I'll be honest, like I kind of felt weird in that moment where I was like, it felt like it was trying to force me to connect with this character that I was like, I really had nothing in common with, and they didn't really do anything for me to connect with. And then I realized, like, as we went on, it's like it's not strictly for people that are like either looked down upon or like shunned because of their sexual orientation or anything like that. Or, like their family doesn't want them or like they don't fit in with the norms, like stuff like that. I mean, it's mostly that last one that I made. It's like you don't fit in with the norms, like you're different, and like people have to accept that. And that's kind of where it got to me where because I personally am the type of guy, it's like I don't want to be a normal dude. Like I don't like this. It's kind of boring to me. Like the regular life is kind of boring. It's not necessarily like orientation wise, anything like that. But I don't know. I do think it depends on if you connect with it. I think it depends on if you connect with it. If you don't connect with it, I don't think it'll hit for you. Um, Here's another keep watch burn. Iron Man, Shang-Chi, Black Panther. Oh, this is easy. Keep Shang-Chi, watch Iron Man, burn Black Panther. Just because Black Panther is probably it's probably one of the more basic stories in the MCU. And like Shang-Chi and Iron Man are kind of like the same kind of like uprising stories, but better than Black Panther, in my opinion. Also, I've seen Black Panther so many times. Like when the year after it came out. So say it came out when I was like eighth grade or something like that. I don't remember for sure, but when it came out, dude, oh my god. God knows how many times I saw that movie during exams. Like they completely butchered my thoughts on this because I watched so much. Um Keep Watch Burn the Batman, the Dark Knight, the Joker, or Joker. Burn Joker, watch The Dark Knight, and keep the Batman because I've seen the Batman 10 times already, and I've seen The Dark Knight 17 times. And I've been watching The Dark Knight since I was like 5 years old. So that just tells you how much I've wanted to watch the Batman, how much I really like it. It's been less than a year since it's been out. Like what, January, March, April, May, June, July, August. Like counting August, it's only been 5 months and I've seen the movie 10 times. Like that's absurd. Will Kang be the best MC villain? Yes, for sure. I think I have a video, a TikTok coming out on that tomorrow, so I don't want to talk too much about it, but yeah, definitely going to be the best MC villain. You said, I'd say so because John Midge can act. Not only that, but also he's set up to do so much of this MC. Like he's supposed to like, I'm telling you guys, he's going to be a million times more menacing than Thanos. But I promise you guys, he is going to be crazy. And like I don't think a lot of us are gonna see it because like we're not gonna see it until like it actually happens. But like I have faith. Like I genuinely do believe so. What's your favorite disgusting sandwich? Hmm. I'd probably say like I don't think this is disgusting, but like I like pickles in my sandwiches, like normally, like my like a regular sandwich. I love pickles. Um I don't like anything too gross. Actually, I don't think anything too gross. I think yeah, I passed that question because I'm good. um the actor from Breaking Bad who plays Hank Schrader should play. Yes, dude. there are so many castings for the thing. Honestly, like, there's so many people you could think of. Like, dude, I'm excited for the thing, especially like I'm gonna rewatch Fantastic Four 2005. I think it was 2005, whatever, the one that came out like 15 years ago. I want to rewatch that one because I watched some videos about the thing and like his like whole dilemma and like I never really thought of it that deeply, but like the more I think about it, it's like it's a pretty deep character. So I'm excited to go back to watch that. Um, Keep Watch Burn, Daredevil season one, The Batman or Iron Man 3. Easy. Burn Iron Man 3, watch Daredevil season one, and keep the Batman. Because Daredevil season one will keep you occupied for a little bit. But the Batman, keeping it 100%. Keeping it 100%. Um, I 100% see what you're saying. I barely watch indie, so it's super easy for the themes and messages to fly over my head. Blockbuster spoon feed it to me. I don't know if it's necessarily that, but also like I think what I find interesting about being a fan of indie movies personally is that like I can also like kind of feed into like what blockbusters don't tell us, you know? So like for example, Multiverse of Madness, absolutely love the movie. I'm one of the few people I'm pretty sure on this entire earth that hasn't like a top 2 MCU. I know I'm crazy for that. But no, I do think like being an indie film watcher, right? I've kind of realized like okay, now like with Strange, right? So it's like obviously we have our main um ideas, right? Our main ideas of the multiverse and like stuff like that. Like Strange can't find happiness, right? But I feel like I connected to that more. And I feel like I deeply like connected with the character a little bit more because I felt like attached to that right away. I felt attached to that character right away. I felt like that was a crazy voice crack. I felt like sorry, I got distracted. I was like, I heard a Siri thing in my headphones. I feel like there's a lot of different ways. Like I would say this so there. Go watch some more indie movies, bro. They don't have to be indie movies, just like other movies in general. Like just try to go watch, you know, like even at home, honestly, like there's streaming sites and everything like that. Like the Black Phone, I think, is on Prime Video. I would recommend that from this year. Um Honestly, I'm just gonna tell you some 2022 movies you should check out. This is for everyone. Um I would recommend The Lost City. It's a very funny movie. I do think that The Adam Project's funny. Ambulance, that's a blockbuster. Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. On the count of three, guys, this movie is gonna go down as probably the most underrated movie of the year. It is top 10 for me. Number 5. It is an absurdly good movie. It is so great. I would definitely check that one out. But yeah, what happened to Dormammu? I think that he's going to be a key player in Strange 3. There's some relations. I think Clea is Dormammu's niece or something like that. There's a big theory going around that that Dormammu is Strange, like our Strange. He's like Dormammu is our Strange, but like way further in the future that's like more corrupted. Because you know our Strange is obviously corrupted, right? And so I think that would be very interesting, like if that Dormammu is the future version of our Strange that is fully corrupted. So now our Strange knows that he can't get fully corrupted, and it kind of goes like that. I don't know. I think that's a little too complex, but I think it works. I think that'd be very cool. And I'll wait to use Dormammu because I really like him in the first one. Um, predictions for what will happen in DS23 or DS3. What's DS3? Daredevil season? No, you already watched Daredevil season 3. What is DS20? What is DS3? I'm so dumb sometimes, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Unless it's like a blatant acronym, I'm not gonna get it. I promise you guys. But I'm gonna get back to this once we get it clarified. Johnny Depp should play Doctor Doom. What do you think of that? I think that's a cool fan cast. I don't mind it. I do want what's his face. I know. Oh, Doctor Strange 3. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get to this really quick just so I can finish off the question. Um, I think it's gonna be like a Clea Strange exploring the multiverse more. Like, I hope they actually like explore the multiverse, but I don't know. I think it'll happen before Secret Wars. Like I think we'll get Doctor Strange 3 on in one of those 8 spots. I'm about to fix the mic. All right, audio should be good. Let me know in the chat. Is audio good? That's my bad, guys. Let me double check on my end. All right, we're good. Oh, so we got 12 likes. Thank you, everyone, by the way, for the support. I appreciate it. Just checked. We had 12 likes. I appreciate all the support, everybody. But yeah, back to this. All right, we're good. Clean. All right, perfect. All right. Predictions will happen in Doctor Strange 3. Let me get back to this. So I do think that Doctor Strange 3 will be basically Clea and Strange exploring the multiverse. But on top of that, I do think it'll be a little bit more cosmic, don't you think, and a little less multiversal, if that makes sense. But um, the MCU should cast an unknown as Wolverine, but Taron Egerton would kill it. I agree. Honestly, I do think a lot of the X-Men, especially if they're waiting, if they okay, here's the thing. If they're waiting until after 2025, if that deal rumor is true, right? I do think that I do think that sorry, I got distracted. I looked at something else. I do think that if they do it after the 2025 deal thing, if that is true, then I do think they should cast unknowns. But if they're bringing them in right now and they're not really setting them up as anything, like if we're getting them thrown in here and then we're gonna get a prequel movie afterwards, if that's the vibe, then I think you cast like a blockbuster star right now. But I think Mr. Marvel personally did the representation perfectly. What do you think? I agree, dude. I love it. I'm not a Pakistani. I'm an Indian, but like in terms of representation in Hollywood, it basically goes the same way, sadly. But it's not really that. Honestly, it's not that bad of a thing. Honestly, out again, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry about that again, but we're back. Okay. So back to what I was saying. I think Miss Marvel did representation really, really well, actually. I think the first like 1 to 2 episodes, it was kind of cheesy, but I really like how they did it, especially going through the show. I think it improved as it went on. Um, I will say though, I didn't really like the situation with her mom and how like she just automatically accepted her to be a hero. Like that was kind of stupid to me. But that was my only issue with the entire show is like in terms of family stuff. But I really love the way that they impact her in the final episode when her dad gives her the name Miss Marvel. Like you've always been our little Miss Marvel. Like that is crazy. And like, oh my god, I love it so much. And like Kamala means Marvel, whatever. Like that's so cool to me. But no, I Multiverse of Madness is my second favorite. Yeah, dude, I think that's a good take in my opinion because I agree. It's like it's top 3 for me. It's definitely gonna fluctuate, I think, but I do think it's number 2. It takes a lot for me to watch any movie. That used to be me, bro. It used to be me. Trust me, it used to be me. But lately, I've been watching a lot more movies. I watched The Truman Show today for the first time. Absolutely love it. 5 out of 5 stars. One of the only 5 out of 5 stars I've watched like within the last month. And also, I don't know if you guys follow me on Letterbox, but if you don't, you should because I post a lot on there now. But if you guys check my diary, literally in July alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. So that's about one movie every 2 days. Granted, I was out of town for a little bit, so I have that excuse. But yeah, June I watched a lot of. Oh my god, June watched a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. June, I watched a movie almost every day. I only missed 8 days in June. That's crazy. But yeah, I did slack in July just a little bit. I was kind of on this rough streak of like, I couldn't like nothing, no movie could get me to sit down and watch it. That's my problem. But like once I get in the flow, I think I've seen a movie every day for the last like week-ish since like last Thursday, I would say. Tomorrow I'm going to watch Super Pets, and then Friday I'm watching this movie called Vengeance, and then in theaters. I'm gonna do a review for that. I probably won't drop a Super Pets review just because I'm going to watch it with my friend, my cousin, and my brother, and I don't really want to like make a video after that. I'm just gonna hang out after, but I'll do a TikTok review for that, and then I'm going to watch an extra early screening of Bullet Train next Tuesday, which will be really fun. and then I'm watching. Oh, next, I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed, guys. I'm getting my wisdom teeth review removed. Should I make a video? I might do a TikTok or like a funny like TikTok, like a parody movie review while I'm like high on the gas that they give me. But I think that'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I was gonna review Prey next week, but I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed Thursday, and so I wouldn't even be able to wake up Friday to watch it. And then I need to recover the whole weekend because my school starts in 2 weeks from today, actually 2 weeks exactly. So we're in a little bit of a tough situation with that. But he means D23. Nah, nah, he meant Doctor Strange 3. But yeah, no, D23, I'm still very excited. I'll be covering it. I'll be back like literally like 4 days before D23 happens from my wedding vacation thing. Um Hayden Christian as Reed Richards in the MCU, or Richard Rider. Richard Rider. I think that's what you meant. Nova. Okay. I had to look that up because I was so confused. Because okay, here's the thing. I've only seen Nova's name online as Dick Rider because that's like the whole joke is like Richard Dick, whatever, right? And so like that's the only time I've seen Nova's like actual name. So I didn't actually know it was Richard. That's my bad. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all these Hayden Christensen fan castings. He's good, but like I really haven't seen him in much. Joe Curie as Nova. Dude, I've heard rumblings of him as someone else. I've been rumblings of him as someone else, and I'm not gonna give it away who I think who I've been hearing the rumors of, but all right, last question we're gonna get to. But what do you think will happen at D23? What Marvel movies and shows do you think will be announced? I don't really have like specific predictions, but there's 8 projects. The main one that I want is a Doom project announced. I think we'll get Shang-Chi 2. I think we'll get an Eternal sequel, and I think that we will probably get some cosmic MCU show. Actually, let me make that a video, a TikTok. Um, D. Okay, I'm gonna make that a TikTok video, but yeah, I do believe that. I think that yeah, Doctor Doom, a cosmic project, Shang-Chi 2, Eternals 2. But yeah, Silver said great stream. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who came out. This is a great stream. I'll be streaming again probably next Wednesday. Oh, Brad, what is up, Brad? Welcome to the stream, my guy. We're just ending it off here right now, but we had a great stream. Again, thank you everyone for joining in. It was a great one. I'll be back probably next Monday, doing one, just talking about whatever you guys want. Probably Monday night again, around this time, 7 p.m. EST. But I'll see you guys then. Again, thank you